Good morning, Cedar Park. Today is Tuesday, April 11th, 2023, and it's an A Day.
This morning, take a look at LISD's informational videos on bonds A, B, and C.
Hear the student council election results and a story on the Poetry Slam.
Plus, a new edition of Hiring Now with Reese Elizondo. Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now.
It's like not.
Okay.
Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome back. I'm Kira Cox, and I'm here this morning with Reed Cummins and Lulu Lynch.
Leander ISD is asking voters to pass a new bond for next month for district's needs.
Here's some more information about what's included in the bond from LISD.
More than 125 years ago, in a Masonic lodge like this, in a town known as Baghdad, long before the city of Leander incorporated, citizens came together to create a voluntary association that would become our school district. And my, how much it has changed. Today, Leander ISD is 48 schools, educating over 42,000 students. And Central Texas continues to be one of the fastest growing regions in the entire country. Since 2003, Leander ISD has grown by 25,000 students, resulting in the construction of 26 additional schools. Last September, more than 150 parents, teachers, staff, business, and community leaders created a Citizens Facility Advisory Committee. At the request of the Leander ISD Board of Trustees, that committee used the district's long-range plan as a framework to develop a series of recommendations for construction, modernization, and renovation projects across Leander ISD. Then in February, our Board of Trustees used the committee's recommendations to develop 3 bond propositions that will go before you, the voters of Leander ISD, on Saturday, May the 6th. This package includes student safety and security projects at every campus, including new exterior and interior security layers, new and replaced cameras, digital mapping, and alert notification systems. Renovations at existing schools, as well as new school buildings in areas of rapid growth. Maintenance projects such as roof repairs, heat recovery units, and new shade structures at campuses. Upgraded facilities and equipment for fine arts education. And updates to our district infrastructure, from the security of our computer networks to our fleet of school buses and maintenance vehicles. This proposed work touches every campus here in Leander ISD, from our youngest learners to our classrooms in middle and high school, from our playgrounds to our band halls and performing arts centers, and out to our athletic fields. I am pleased to report that we are in a strong financial position. Our district has made strides in paying off debt from previous bond issues early. Our prudence and transparency have resulted in high marks from the Texas Comptroller in his evaluation of the district's financial performance. In fact, over the last 5 years, the Leander ISD Board of Trustees has consistently lowered the tax rate. There are 2 components to the district tax rate. The maintenance and operations side helps pay for day-to-day expenses and compensation. The other portion, called interest and sinking, funds bond debt. Last year, the Leander ISD Board of Trustees dropped the interest and sinking tax rate by 13.5 pennies. Based on our calculations of bond debt capacity, no tax rate increase would result from the 3 bond propositions if approved by the voters. There is much more to learn about the projects proposed in this bond election and how they would impact the schools in your neighborhood. For more information, please visit leanderisd.org/bond2023. You can also learn about our upcoming town hall meetings where we will explain projects in greater detail. Now is the time for our community to let us know their will for Leander ISD. I hope you will learn much more about the proposed bond, and I encourage you to exercise your right to vote.
Our student body officially selected our 2023 to 2024 student body leaders last Friday. The students have been promoting their campaigns to the student body for the entirety of the previous week, ranging from a variety of fun activities to releasing their plans for next school year. The results have come in quite close. Future student body president August Pritzloff depicts more on the topic.
What I like about the campaign is you're just learning how to advocate for yourself. You're not trying to tear down anyone else. You're just going out and saying, hey, look at me. I'm going to support every one of you. I'm going to push for what's good for all of us, and I want to make a difference that will help all of you. And that's what I like best about the campaigning here in Student Council.
Following this amazing news, make sure to join Student Council to stay connected in school-wide functions and plans that they have in store.
We have some exciting news regarding this week's Poetry Slam. Poetry Slam is an event hosted in the library where students are able to express each other's poems openly. Here's Poetry Club member Vivian Coleman with more info.
Next Wednesday in the library there will be a Poetry Slam. Anyone is free to join. You can read a poem that you've written. You can read a poem that someone else has written. You can just come to listen. Last time we got donuts and coffee that was just free for anyone who wanted to be a part of it. There's posters around that have the QR code and the link for signing up if you want to read your own or someone's poem. Yeah, it'll be a sort of a cozy feeling where that's what we're going for, and I think it's going to be fun.
Again, this week's meeting will be hosted Wednesday in the library. We're excited to see your poetry expertise.
Now over to Mia Morneau with this morning's brief right after these announcements.
Good morning, Cedar Park. I'm Mia Morneau with your top headlines for this morning. First, police are investigating after 6 people were killed and 8 were injured at a shooting at a bank in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. The Louisville Metro Police Department identified the gunman as an employee at Old National Bank where the shooting took place. Next, thousands of staff and faculty at Rutgers University initiated a strike on Monday. This is the first strike in the university's 257-year history. The unions are seeking higher salaries, a $15 minimum wage, and longer contracts for non-tenured staff. The strike is estimated to affect at least 67,000 students as classes and research facilities have been shut down and canceled. Finally, the Super Mario Bros. Movie breaks box office records as the highest-grossing animated film and highest-grossing video game adaptation debut. The Super Mario Bros. Movie made over $376 million in its first 5 days of release, beating Frozen's $358 million, which held the previous record as the most successful global opening of an animated film. While critic reviews have given the film a lackluster score, audiences have shown very positive reception to this faithful adaptation. So, what do you guys think?
I think those numbers are definitely deserved. Like, it was a pretty good film. I know a lot of critics are like angry. It's not like the super like emotional, theological like movie that makes you like question your. But it was just a good kids movie. It was very nice.
No, I agree. I think if I had to like rank the Mario movie in terms of like movies, it'd be like The Godfather, Pulp Fiction, Goodfellas 2, because Goodfellas 2 is really good. Yeah. And then the Mario movie, which is better than all of them because it has a star cast and it's got Mario. And those are the only 2 things that you need for a successful film. And I think, there's no better movie out there than the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which is now in theaters for everyone.
Thanks, Mia. Now let's start over to Reese Elizondo with today's Hiring Now, right after this break.
Hello, Cedar Park. I'm Rachel Elizondo, and today I'll be covering some job opportunities from local businesses that are hiring right now. First up, Elmer's Swim School is looking for instructors. Elmer's is offering up a job of instructing kids on swimming over the summer. Their hourly pay starts at $13 and increases as you advance through the positions, as well as offering paid training. They have a set work schedule with the same kids weekly. You must be at least 16 years or older to apply. Next, YMCA of Austin is looking for a Welcome Center team member. YMCA is looking for positive workers who have some experience in customer service. The pay is $15 an hour, and you must be 16 years and older are encouraged to apply. You must be able to work well with new customers coming in and have good communication skills. Finally, Pizza Hut is looking for workers in a number of different positions. Pizza Hut is looking for fun and friendly crew members. You must be at least 16 to apply and 18 to be a delivery driver. The job offers training to tell you everything you need to know, and puts an emphasis on flexibility and fun. If you're interested in any of these jobs, you can go to Indeed.com for more details. With CPHS News, I'm Risa Elizondo. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Reese, and thank you all for taking the time to join us during your den. You can catch anything you missed and more on our Twitter or YouTube at CPHS News.
Tune in tomorrow for an all-new Pack Chat and Pet of the Week.
And don't forget to follow our dedicated sports Twitter at CPHS_sports for updates during the games. With CPHS News, I'm Lulu Lynch.
I'm Reed Cummins.
And I'm Kira Cox. Remember to make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a terrific Tuesday, Cedar Park.